Excellent. So time is a flat circle.
Yeah.
And I've been playing this format for a little over 2 years with my brother, but we called it July 97 Type 2,
Yeah.
or 97 capital T2 for short in all of our text messaging. And everything that is old is new again. And,
Yeah.
here we are for the second Sunday in a row of playing.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Yeah.
2 weeks
Halloween.
2 weeks in a row. Yeah.
Because I guess the last day this format was Type 2 was October 31st, 97, because on November 1st, Ice Age block rotates out and we get Tempest, which is a huge step up in power level.
Yeah.
But this is the kitchen table. At least I'm playing on my kitchen table.
Yeah.
We'll let the viewers decide if this deck is
our both of our definitions of kitchen table are different. And we're just dealing with that is what's happening.
Sure. Eventually,
I know I'm just gonna get Hopsed and whatever else he's got in there. I don't think he has Hops in this deck, but he might. I don't know.
Well, you're in for a treat. If I have 4 cards that might actually be blank, I'll find out within the first 3 turns whether or not they're blank. And if they are, it'll be hilarious. And if they're not, I'll point it out when I cast one.
I'm excited about this deck, but I just don't know what my win condition is.
So I don't know what you're playing. I just know that we kind of talked a little this week, and you were going to play a control deck, and you didn't want like the control v control slog. So I was like, I'll just play something aggressive, and here we are.
Yeah, like, but I looked at making. So what I wanted to base a deck off of the deck that I played in the Timmy Talks Discord, which was like Time Elemental Control.
Did you name that deck A Wrinkle in Time, or was that Timmy?
I did name it A Wrinkle in Time.
Okay, excellent.
Yes, I did.
Is it that book, or is it Phantom Tollbooth where they have to do all those meaningless tasks?
It's the Wrinkle in Time. It's DTC's avatar on the Discord. It's that Wrinkle in Time book.
Okay.
You know, it's got that face on the cover. I don't even remember what the book's about, but like, I just remember the book and that face.
Excellent. I need to send you a copy of The Land of Laughs by Jonathan Carroll. It's probably my favorite horror novel, if not my second favorite horror novel of all time.
Okay. But anyway, I tried to make a deck like after that. It just wasn't. I don't know. The cards are different.
You don't have Sarah Angel.
I don't have Sarah Angel. I don't know. It just wasn't. It wasn't working out. I didn't have the same feel. And Time Elemental felt really bad. It just felt, especially since I know you're probably going to play something aggro, and I was like, Time Elemental is way too slow, and I don't want the game to run on that long. You know, if I have like 8 lands out, like Time Elemental can be pretty good, but.
So you're saying my my Pyroblast isn't any good because you're not playing Time Elemental?
Well, I mean, you probably have some other targets, but.
Excellent. Well, like I said, I'm here to play aggro cards and see what happens. Should we high roll?
Yes, we should.
I'm gonna roll these.
I'm here to play whatever, but I kind of wanted to. I've got some cards I like to play with, so that's what I'm doing. Roll a 5.
I roll a 5.
I roll a 4.
Excellent. I like rolling 5s because they don't have to change the dice when I put it up here with the other ones.
There you go.
All right, I'll be on the play.
Yeah, mostly my kitchen table is like nonsense. God, I see like all these hands. I know this hand's really bad, but I just like looking at it.
I'm going to keep this. I don't think this is like in the top 20% of things I could do, but
yeah,
I'm going to do things.
No, I think this is a bad keep. This is definitely a bad keep, but you're going to beat me a bunch of times. We'll probably play 5 games in like 45 minutes. So, oh wait, you go first. Go ahead.
Right. So you were saying we have like different definitions of kitchen table. Like for me, it just means like I don't want to play in a powered environment, and like I want people to be able to do weird things. But I mean, you should still try to win the game, but just like make your opponent feel terrible.
Thanks. That was a dig. If anybody on the internet heard that was a dig at me.
That was not a dig.
Not caring about winning the game, which actually I don't. I don't care what people say about. I don't care about winning Magic the Gathering games. It's like being the best at masturbating. You know. If you want to play with these cards that are 35 years old or whatever, like that's what I think.
Sure.
Draw a card. Ooh.
I just want to have some interesting interactions.
I'll play this island.
An island. I'll untap and draw a card. Yeah, they make Ice Age islands. They have black borders.
They do, yeah.
I'm gonna cast probably one of my favorite cards from playing Magic at the cafeteria in middle school. It's Fallen Ascari. Do you know this one?
Force Spike, get wrecked.
I'm gonna read it anyway. 2/2 flanking can't block. Your turn.
That's the only reason I kept this hand.
Oh, congratulations.
Let's draw a card. It felt good. Okay.
I should really read the 5th edition spoiler.
Probably should play this Floodplain. Go ahead.
Oh, baby. I have a chance to rip one of those 4 cards we talked about.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I drew it. I drew it off the top. I'm going to play a City of Brass, take a damage. I'm going to cast Choking Sands, targeting your non-basic land.
Oh, okay.
Black 1, destroy target non-swamp land. If it's non-basic, it deals 2 damage to that land's controller.
Pretty good. Okay. You have 4 of those? You're playing 4 of those. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I was like, if you're on mono swamps, they're blank. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, you did take City.
Yeah. Now imagine a world where I landed my 2/2 and then blew up your land.
That is not the 5th edition art, by the way. Draw a card.
I don't know. It's the one I have.
I'll play this Quicksand into this Bay Falcon. It's 1/1 Vigilance. Go ahead.
Sure. Quicksand. This can be very good against my deck. I kind of want my Choking
No, it's not. You have 4 Choking Sands.
Yeah, eventually. All right. I'm going to take another damage at 18. I'm going to cast Necrophobia.
These are... Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, this is my win condition. Actually, this is great. It's fine. I'm not holding a Force of Will. I forgot to put it in my deck.
This is the only Necro I'm running.
Okay.
I don't know if I want 3 cards or 4 cards.
I like how you know that I'm not playing with Disenchant. You're like, I'm going to run these Necros.
3. I'm going to take 3 cards and get 15.
15, okay. I'm assuming you have 7 in hand.
I do. Go ahead.
All right.
Tap your Quicksand. Do it.
I'm going to Brainstorm.
Sure. I like how you're like casually playing Brainstorm and fetches. And like I'm the villain.
You haven't seen the rest of the cards in this deck. Okay, what am I doing here?
I'm going to put a counter on my deck so I don't draw a card accidentally.
Yeah.
I would hate to have to call a judge and get a game loss.
That back on top. This.
I hope you're digging for lands.
Not exactly. Put 2 back on top. I'll play this island.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play this other Bay Falcon.
Sure.
I'll tap for 1.
Vigilance, yeah.
Go ahead.
14. Untap. I skip my draw step. I play a swamp.
Yeah, brainstorm first before I like first main. Digging for something.
I'm going to take another damage, go to 13. I'm going to cast Necrotol.
Yep.
I'll target the non-summoning sick bird.
This one, yeah.
I am going to pay 3 more life.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go to my end step. I'm going to have to discard a card.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I need a couple more fetches in.
I will discard Necrotal, which exiles it with
Yeah.
Necro. 7 cards, your turn.
Yeah, tell me in the comments below how many tapped fetch lands I should be playing.
Yeah, at least 4, right?
Yeah, I think I'm on 3. Untap draw card.
Sure. That must be nice getting a draw step.
I'm gonna play this a dark heart wait.
Oh boy.
Back for 1.
Go to 9.
Go ahead.
All right, untap. Don't draw. Go to combat.
Oh yeah, you took 1 from city there. Is 9 correct?
I'm on 9.
Yeah, okay.
I have 9. I'm gonna go to combat.
Yeah.
Attack for 2.
Ouch. I'll take 2. 16.
I will cast Black Knight. That's the correct 5th edition art.
Yeah, that's fine. Black Knight's fine.
How many cards do you have?
4.
I will exile Necrotal, pay a life, and cast Contagion.
I'm gonna power sync that.
Oh my goodness, so quiet.
3.
I will cast Incinerate, going to 7 in response. Target your bird. Not working like it did back in the day because Power Sync was an interrupt. So yeah, I'm at 7.
You go to.
And this gets Power Sync.
No. It's a play.
No,
I was
Contagion.
I was trying to power sync the Necrotal.
Contagion.
Yeah. Or the Contagion, yeah.
Okay. All right. I am gonna pay 4 life and go to 3.
Pay that life.
And then go to my end step. 2, 3, 4.
No Ivory Tower in this format.
What's Ivory Tower? 7 cards, your turn.
Killed my creatures.
Yeah, that's a bunch of resources to kill a couple of 1/1 flyers. If you want to disenchant my Necro, that would be okay with me.
You know I'm not running Disenchant. I'm gonna put 1 Necro in here. Oh, he's not running Disenchant. Let's see. What am I?
I just had 1 Necro in the list.
Yeah, it's fine. Necro's good. I am choosing not to play with Disenchant or Swords to Plow.
The power 8.
Milk Toast, right?
Yeah. It's like if Mitt Romney built a Magic the Gathering deck.
I'll play this Forest.
I'm sorry?
Now you don't know what the hell is going on.
I'm very confused now. We have... Oh, because you're playing that blue card that costs green 1 as a sorcery.
I'm going to sit here. I don't want to just... I'm actually going to do this. God, I don't want to do this. This is not the time to do this. God damn it. You had the Incinerate. I think I'll win the game if you don't have these.
This Incinerate?
Yeah, the one on the grid.
Is there like a berserk? You have like become immense?
That would be cool, actually. I'm really in the tank here if I do this right now.
Yeah, take your time. I'm gonna get some more coffee. Like, I was like, why does a 1/1 flyer matter? And then I saw that I have 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably cut all this out because I'm gonna really think about, because I don't know the top card of my library. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it and say 2/1. So I could kill the Necrotal with this Quicksand. I could also kill a Black Knight with this Quicksand.
Yeah, it's -1/-2, right?
Yeah, -1. Cast this stasis.
Okay. Sure.
Kitchen table, baby. Pass.
Wow. So nothing untaps.
Nothing untaps.
So I'm missing 2 steps. I'm missing a draw step and an
Yeah.
untap step. All right, so we'll go to my upkeep.
Now you see why I really wanted Bay Falcon in play.
This is really interesting. I don't actually know that I get out of this. So you can pay for stasis twice.
I can pay for it twice right now.
What's gross is I have Undiscovered Paradise in my hand.
Yeah.
But because we skip the untap, I never get to the beginning of the untap to return it to my hand.
Is it a skip? Is that how that works? Does it actually skip the phase? Or does it just...
Stasis says...
Yeah, I don't know what the
Stasis
Oracle
players,
says.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Oracle is players skip the untap phase.
Okay.
That's
Should
how
we
we're going
check?
to play it.
Should we check? Why don't you
Yeah,
check? Because if I mess with my screen, it'll mess up the recording.
Okay, I'll check. Hold
Yeah.
on.
We'll cut all this out.
Or we could just leave it in. I mean,
Yeah. Good content.
this is great content. You can see my forearm. STAS.
Let's see how much Whereby has fucked with my microphone.
Stasis. They never changed the art. Just like
No,
that's like Garfield's aunt who did the art, right?
Something like that. Yeah. Something like that.
Players skip their untapped steps.
Okay.
All right, we now return to your.
Yeah, I
Magic
mean, like the
Gathering
problem is I
starting
can freeze the
progress.
game here, but like I don't know how I win from here. I needed a bird in play.
I think I have to make you. Oh, do you even care? I wonder if I attack. I think I have to attack and make you do it.
I may not
I'm gonna
care,
go to
right?
combat.
I'm at 16, so like
Yeah, you may not care. You may just take the 2 here.
I'll
Attack for
probably
2.
I think I'll just take the 2 here. 14.
I'm gonna play Undiscovered Paradise.
Yep.
I'm gonna pay 2 life.
Oh, you're gonna think this is hot. I was trying to figure out a way to put. Oh my god, this is so hot. I was trying to figure out a way to put mountains in here so I could play Fire Blast.
Right.
So like everybody could be tapped out, and I was like, yeah, I'll Fire Blast you.
Yeah. Fire
But
Blast.
it's so bad, like
Stasis.
because like the dual lands don't have the mountain like type, so like.
Mhm. All right, I think I'm discarding to exile this Fallen Ascari.
Okay.
All right, and that puts me at 7 cards on my end step. So we'll move to your upkeep.
Yes, untap, upkeep.
I like how we ended up on Stasis versus Necro. It's like, you want a kitchen table?
Kitchen table. I'll pay for stasis. I'll draw a card.
Mm-hmm. Just don't draw any more blue sources.
I'll gemstone.
Sure.
Go.
All right, no untap step, no draw step.
Right.
Play this mountain. That's a swamp. Play this swamp.
Like I'm telling you, I'm gonna have a hard time dealing 1 point of damage. There's no psychic purge in this form.
I guess I just pass back to you and wait this out.
Your
6
instep,
cards.
I'll boomerang stasis. I'll take 1 from Adarkar Waste.
Oh, gross.
Untap.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah, but I need to play cards. Draw a card.
Just incinerate me. Like
I'm
these are 5-color decks, right?
no, it's not. Green is for something hilarious. So, in anything, and I don't want you to untap.
I like how you're like, we're gonna play 5 games at 45 minutes. Play Stasis.
Stasis, go ahead.
All right, I don't get an untap. I don't get a draw step. Pass to
I
you.
mean, you can pay a life.
I'm good.
All right,
I'm
untap.
good.
There's no untap. I will pay for Stasis. I'll draw a card that wins the game. This is not. I mean, I drew this land. It's the floodplain. Go ahead.
Seems really good with Stasis. Pass to you.
There's no untap, so I can't untap this land.
Right.
Shit. I think I have to let Stasis go. Not good. Oh my gosh. Because if I tap a blue source here, not good. I gotta let it go. I can't pay. I'll draw a card. God, if I had that draw a turn earlier. Go ahead. Yet. Great. Who says Stasis isn't fun? So much
I'll
fun.
incinerate you at end of turn.
Don't incinerate me.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll go to 10.
I get an untap.
Yeah. Can you get rid of Necro?
I don't need to. I think I have enough to deal 10 damage.
You think you do?
Yeah. I mean, I assume you have at least a counter spell.
Maybe.
Go to combat.
Yes. Combat.
Attack for 4.
I'm gonna sacrifice Quicksand to try to kill the knight. Yes. I'll take 2. Go to 8. Maybe I should have killed the. I don't know.
I'll drain life you for 3.
I will counterspell that.
Okay.
Lose 1, gemstone mine, take 1, a dark heart wastes.
So you're at 7.
Yeah.
All right. Pass with 4 cards.
Untap. Draw. I don't see. Man, draw a card. So close. It was very close.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, in your background.
I'll play this brush land.
I do actually. It's a good one.
I guess I'll go ahead and fetch for an island.
Sure.
And you can go.
How many cards do you have?
2.
All right. Untap, return, undiscovered paradise. No draw step.
Not sure, but if
Yeah.
somewhere you want to go, we can go after we drop off.
Undiscovered paradise.
Okay.
Attack you for 2.
I'm gonna take 2.
What are you at?
I'm at 5.
You have 2 cards in hand.
2 cards in hand.
Drain life you for 3.
In response, I'm gonna cast Vitalizing Cascade. Green white.
So you take a damage for the green or for the white.
Do I just gain all this life? I don't want to use my. I think you beat me anyway. You're gonna gain life. That's paying for it. 1, 2. Yeah, fuck it. Paying for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you're using the white from Gemstone Mine, so you don't take a damage to Brushland, right?
Oh, yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm going to tap it anyway. So that does save me 1 life. Pay for it here. 5 plus 3. I gain 8 life.
So this is an instant that says gain
X plus 3 life. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go to 13. And then
right.
you drain life me for
good.
3. Go to 10.
Yep. And I'm going to pay 3 of those life.
Who's Gemstone?
I will go to my end step and draw the 3 cards. I have 6 in hand.
So close.
Your turn.
Untap.
I don't think this is a terrible matchup for you, honestly. Like, I'm playing like guys that swing for 2.
I mean, this is not. Maybe I should have fetched for a white land there. I don't wanted islands first. I'm not playing. Well, I'm gonna brainwash your Necrotal. He's not pro white, right?
Light.
Yeah.
No.
Brainwash. You know what it does. You have to. If you want to attack, you have to pay 3. Yeah.
Sure.
Go ahead.
You take a damage to cast that, right?
I did. Yeah, you're
right. All right. Untap. This returns to my hand. No draw step. Attack you for 2. Whoa! I can't brainwash.
You can pay 3.
Let's put a little mini 3 on him so I remember.
This is just cooler Swords to Plowshares, especially in a Aces deck, right?
I'm gonna play Gemstone Mine.
Mm-hmm.
You have how many cards?
1. Unfortunately, I don't have.
I'll Man of War my Necrotal. I'll cast Man of War.
Yeah.
I'll return Necrotal to my hand.
Yeah, it's fine.
I will cast Shadow Guild Mage.
Yeah.
Pass with 5 cards.
Don't think back now. I was so close, man. Gemstone Mine, go ahead.
Sure. One sec. Don't draw. Combat?
Yeah.
Attack for 3.
Sure. 6.
Necrotog?
Yeah.
Undiscovered Paradise?
Yeah.
Pass to you.
I like the squeaking in the background.
That's my dryer.
Yeah. Draw a card. I think
it's on the list of things to do this year.
I only drew a Bay Falcon.
Hooray! You just have to not die to my combat step, and you'll win the game.
You have Necrotal in hand.
I do.
Kind of sucks. Pass.
Are you going to counter my Necrotal? So what's going to happen? No draw step. Go to combat.
Yes.
What are you at?
6.
Attack for 3.
Attack for 3.
Yeah. Necrotog is
yeah, remove from graveyard.
Exile a creature. I have 2 in my graveyard, so you can technically have 5.
I'm not gonna block.
You're not blocking.
I'm not blocking.
I'll exile Black Knight.
What the hell was that? I think your screen froze for a second and like shit just happened. It was weird.
No, I picked up my graveyard to look.
Oh, okay, yeah, like I was watching it and just shit moved around. Okay.
Oh, weird. I'm gonna exile these two.
Well,
creatures.
yeah, like I'm just gonna boomerang the Necrotog when you exile the first card or whatever. Yeah.
Sure. The first card or the second card? The second
was
one's the one that makes it lethal. So probably the second one.
probably the second card. That's what I was waiting on, and then like nothing happened, and then like shit just happened. I was like, wait, what?
Oh, okay. So you take 2.
Take 2. Does Guildmaze also deal a damage to something?
Yeah, but it also deals 1 to me. It's a red tap, deal 1 to a creature or player, 1 to yourself.
Okay.
Blue
Okay.
tap, put a creature you control on top of someone's library. Yeah, I probably should have attacked, but I was thinking I was going to bounce this, but to my hand instead. We may just be dead. You have a counter for my next spell?
No, I have no cards in hand now. I have boomerang.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, I'm just hoping you forget to cast Necrotol.
Okay.
No, you got
I
it.
had to talk myself into it.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
go ahead.
it. Yeah, I don't think I'd like. I'm telling you, you incinerated the bird there, and like, all right, that I had it on board. I had stasis and boomerang in hand, so I could stop the game for like probably at least 3 or 4
long
turns.
enough to end it. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna play. You ready?
Sure. Yeah, I have 7. I will look at them now. On the draw with this against counterspell.deck. I mean, I don't know of a 6-card hand that has
Better than
similar
that
things.
7-card hand there.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, one of these cards is terrible, but it's like, whatever. It's a 7th card.
I really want to fetch an opening hand. Like I know that sounds bad, but I only have, like I said, I only have 3 in here. Maybe I should be playing like 4 or 5. I have the brainstorm, but I'm trying to fit more cooler cards in here, so I didn't play a lot of 4-ofs.
Right.
I don't think this is not the hand to keep. I got a mulligan.
Sure.
Yeah, I need to like think about. Like I mean, people give stasis a lot of shit, you know.
No, it's a totally fine
I think
card.
it's like fine. Like it's
Yeah.
like build a fun deck around it. Like don't, you know, I don't know, like in old school, I guess you're building like
don't like twiddle vault, like you time vault.
yeah,
stasis
you just
and you're like,
stasis
you
and
can have an
completely
extra
lock the
turn.
game, right? But like that's not fun.
Yeah.
Like build a deck where, you know, you're I don't know, like kind of goofing around with it, like time elemental kind of thing. And you know, like let's see there. You're playing something aggressive. Like I just don't have time to stasis and time elemental. I feel like it's too slow because I can't like, you know, I can't power it out or.
The cool thing is like stasis is just removal if your opponent's playing like the aggressive cumulative upkeep creatures, right? Like my deck last week, I had illusionary forces. Like,
oh yeah,
if I'm trying to kill you with like illusionary forces or dreams of the dead, and you're like stasis, it's like,
right.
Yep, I can't face you.
Interesting with Necro too, because like you don't draw, but I can kind of like refill my hand if I have enough mana, right?
Yeah. So back in '96, like when Necro took over, the 2 decks that came up in the metagame to fight it were Sly and Turbo Stasis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like a stasis deck with Black Vice because like Necro, like, you know, taps out, spends a bunch of mana or spends a bunch of life, and then they're like, cool, stasis and Black Vice, good luck.
I'll put that on the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Is Vice in 5th edition?
No, there's no Vice, there's no Rack, there's no Ivory Tower. Yeah, I mean, so I did look. There is like the Mirage has like a pseudo Vice.
There's like a
and
something cage, Miser's
yeah,
Cage.
there's cages. Yeah, so it's like one of them is it's dealing a flat 2 damage if 5 cards are over, and then I think a flat 2 damage if 3 cards are under, something like that. Right? It's just flat 2 damage.
Right.
But it's like a 3 mana artifact. You know, it's not 1 mana. I'll play this Floodplain. Go
ahead. Swamp. Your turn.
Okay. Tap. Draw a card.
Do it again. Play another fetch land.
Island go.
The basic enters untapped, right?
Yes, yeah. The basic does. Like they're not terrible.
Right. No, that's fine. Black Knight.
White, which I can't brainwash it. Do I have anything else to deal with Black Knight? Literally don't know. I can boomerang it or I can brainwash it, but I'm gonna go ahead and slow you down. I'll counterspell it. I'll search.
Sure. I will pass.
Cavity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I forgot I have quicksand. Quicksand.
You're just excited to do the counterspell thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that was exciting, but I was like, gotta have quicksand. Again, not 4-ofs. I try not to play.
Right. Sulfur Springs.
Yep.
Black Knight.
Oh, okay.
Shadow Guild Mage. Go to 19.
Yeah. Yeah, like I really wanted to I wanted to play some red, but I just I have to really mess with the mana here.
Well, as I say, if you had red, like the white Guild Mage is kind of cool, like because he has like the red and green ability. Or no, the green one has the red and white abilities.
I don't remember them all yet.
Yeah. 4 cards, good.
And you took a damage from Sulfur Springs there?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So hot.
Good?
I'm so excited. So excited. I'm gonna play this Forest. No!
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I gotta play this Gemstone Mine. I'm gonna cast Reparations.
What does this do?
Oh god! Whenever target
I know
opponent,
the flavor text is like, sorry we burned your village, here's some gold.
Yeah. Whenever target opponent, I don't even know if it says target now. It may be any opponent. I don't know. Whenever target opponent successfully casts a spell that targets you or a creature you control, draw a card.
Really?
Yes. So if you cast a spell that targets me or a creature I control, I draw a card.
Okay.
Not once a turn. It's
just in general.
In general.
Okay.
Go ahead. I took one off Gemstone Mine.
Draw.
God, I just want to play with more gold cards.
Undiscovered Paradise. Attack for 2.
I guess I'll take 2 here. Just kill that thing. You're just gonna in Sands of Time me or whatever the hell the card is. I'm gonna quicksand the Knight.
I'll respond by putting him on top of my library.
Oh, okay.
And then pass it back with 4 cards.
I think I still have to do that. Like you're just gonna, if you destroy my.
What if you don't activate it? You're just gonna take 2, and I'll just play another creature post combat.
Yeah, but like even if you don't play another creature, like I need to use these abilities, right? Or you just don't raid me. Mm-hmm. So I kind of like feel like I need to use them to make you. Yeah. I mean, you're using your mana, right?
Right.
Draw a card. Play this brush land.
Draw. Attack for 1.
Yeah, I'll take 1.
Black Knight.
Yeah.
This returns my hand. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Gemstone Mine.
Yeah. Card's great, by the way. I love this.
Passive 4. Yeah. What's crazy is I have like 8 or 9 black border ones, but like I found the gold border ones first, and I was like, whatever.
Oh yeah. Draw card. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I shouldn't do.
You have like Scalebane Elite or something.
I mean, I have things I can do, but I feel like you're just gonna respond, and it's not gonna do anything. Like if I'm playing a control deck, I should slow down. Go ahead. Yeah, I just want to play all my cards, but I really should slow down.
So you draw a card if I target you or a creature you control.
Yeah, it's just creatures, so you can target my land with things.
Attack for 3.
Big 3. 15.
I'll cast Uktabi Orangutan.
Oh, this destroys enchant. I mean, just artifact, right?
Yeah, enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact.
Okay.
I don't see you playing any artifacts.
I was not expecting a green creature in this deck.
Yeah,
but
well,
okay.
it's just for the destroy.
Yeah. Yeah, like I could, like I was telling you, I could have played some like ramp, but I really, maybe some mind stones or something. Other than that,
I'll play Undiscovered Paradise.
Yeah.
And then pass it back.
Yeah. Draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
I'll cast this. Take a damage.
Are you okay? What is Tempest?
It is 2/2 vigilance flying.
Okay.
That is my turn. Go ahead.
All right. The old stasis trick.
Yeah. You see the deck plan now.
Mm-hmm.
Most of it. Most of the deck plan. Again, that's what I was saying. Like, but like, there's not that many good creatures in this format with vigilance. You know, you got some 1/1s, you got some 2/2s.
Mm-hmm. Undiscovered Paradise.
Yeah.
Choking Sands targeting Gemstone Mine.
Yeah, that happens.
You take 2.
13.
Go to combat.
Yeah.
You're at 13.
Yes.
Attack for 4. I thought about attacking with Shadow Guildmage, but I think you just at this point you just block it and then take the 4.
I think either way here, I'm just taking. You're playing Terror, which I haven't seen. Go to 9.
Okay. How many cards do you have in your hand?
3.
I'll take a damage.
Okay.
18. I'll incinerate your flyer.
Trigger.
Sure.
Sure. Ah, that's good. It's so fun.
Pass to you.
Untap. Draw a card. Gemstone Mine. Encounter. Go ahead.
All right. Untap. These 2 cards return to my hand. Draw a card.
I cannot believe you had the power sync, like free casting cost, contagion. That was pretty cool.
Right.
I would say that was a cool play.
I had to like sequence it in such a way I could get that dude off the board. Let's rumble again. 5.
I'm gonna take 5 and go to 4.
Interesting.
Can't
I
block
will
with anything.
play a swamp.
Yeah.
3 in hand. 2 of them are Undiscovered Paradise. Go ahead.
I'll cast the gain life card. I'll use a white here, and E. So I'll get 6. Draw a card.
Sure.
2 undiscovered paradise.
Correct.
It's Acrotal. Elemental.
Yikes. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Untap. Draw.
2 cards in hand.
You're at 10.
Yeah.
Undiscovered Paradise.
Yep.
Combat.
Yes.
Deck for 4.
Block with something. Generate. You have 2 cards and an undiscovered paradise in hand.
I have 3 cards, one of which is Undiscovered Paradise. Yet.
Need this card to have vigilance. I'm just gonna risk it and take the 4 damage.
Okay.
Like live on the edge. Life is a resource.
Life is in fact a resource. Green off this. Play another monkey.
Okay.
Technically, it's an 8, but
yeah. And I need
not a
freaking
biologist.
Pyroclasm in this deck.
Pass with 2 in hand.
I have some other like pretty cool deck ideas actually. Like, boy, this deck needs a way to draw some cards. This island.
You have an enchantment that draws cards.
Yeah, you're not
You
targeting.
just didn't play a bunch of 1 and 2 mana or 2.
I know.
I will let you draw the cards you want if you play a guy with 1 toughness.
I can't like. I can't. You have too many. I have to just pass here. Probably should have blocked. Maybe I should have blocked last turn. I don't know.
How much life do you have?
I have 6. I block 1 creature. I take 5.
All right, I have to go for it, I guess. You're drawing a card. I'm going to deal 1 damage to you, and I take a damage with the Guild Mage.
Okay. Trigger.
Sure.
Target. I forgot you had. Just dead. You had the Guild Mage.
What's that? Well, I assume you could have like Boomerang or something.
I did not. I like this. I like this deck, but I need some things in it.
Right.
You want to go one more with this?
Yeah.
On this recording. Okay. I like that. That was fun. It needs some work.
Mm-hmm.
It needs something to interact with the board, like to interact with, I can counterspell a few things, but yeah.
Richard
Edition
Kane
Earthquake.
Ferguson. Yeah.
Yeah, it needs something to interact with the board, but that's pretty much the deck. It's 1 Enlightened Tutor for stasis and or unstable mutation kind of thing, right?
Right.
I think I'm playing 4 Boomerangs, 3 Bearing Storm, 1 Reparation. Camera seated. 1 Spirit Link.
Spirit Link. Okay, yeah, like Spirit Link on a flyer is probably good.
1 Spirit Link.
Do you legit have 0 artifacts?
Yeah, no artifacts.
That's too funny. So I'm playing off-color.
Color artifact hate. Yeah. One of these. This probably doesn't belong. It's kind of clunky, but it's like kind of like, I mean, I don't know. It's like a medium Imperial armor, right? Like gives a creature 3/3. Because I may not have a lot of cards in hand, but it's probably too. Yeah, it's probably too much mana for this deck. Like, I want some smaller. Maybe I think I only have 3.
Is it white though?
Yeah, it's 2 white.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of mana to play. Like, if I have a stasis in play or if I don't, right? It's too much mana. I'd probably take that out. I like the power sinks. I mean, yeah, I think I'm like 2 power sink, 2 counterspell, something like. 1 undo. You never saw an undo. I don't know.
That's like a sorcery bounce 2 guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I have your lands locked or something, I can undo.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a sorcery, so it's kind of bad. So that probably, I don't think this deck needs undo, or it's just 1 undo for the big enchantment. Probably not the deck to run. 1 recall. That might that maybe recall might come out actually. I think it's. I don't have a lot of cards in hand.
Raiders. I'm running Urg Raiders in this deck. I just didn't draw them. Like.
Yeah. I mean, you're just attacking, right?
It's like it's just 2 drop dot deck. So, and that's also because
there's so many 2/2s. That's what I was saying. Like there's not like a good 3 power. Yeah. Like a 3 power or a 4 power, like. That's why I just have the air elemental in here, because it's like, well, it's 4 power, but it taps.
Right.
Yeah, maybe I hit you for 7 1 turn or something or whatever. I don't know. It's kind of. I wanted to play. So I mean, I could make like another list, and I was going to play with like Sarah's Blessing to give all my creatures vigilance.
Okay.
Yeah. So that may be fun.
So I've got a couple of big orders coming in this week. I ordered the Squandered Resources from Card Addicts up there where you're at.
Yeah.
And then I ordered Crystal Veins from Cool Stuff. Those might all end up in the same deck. I might be trying to get to 12 mana, cast Jokel Hops, and then like a dragon at the same time.
Yeah, right. Like Squandered Resources, just you sack a land to add a mana?
Add a mana that it could produce,
okay,
yeah. But it's kind of weird because it's a black-green spell. I'm playing Elvish Spirit Guide in that deck because despite being Pearl Unicorns, they're also exile make a
I
mouse.
mean, this is, you know, I don't want to sound like I give you too much shit for like not being as kitchen table as me. You're just you.
I just want to do like splashy things.
It's different. Like, yeah, I maybe give you too much because you make some cool decks. My decks are generally weaker and do stupider things. You're just playing you're just playing better cards than me, right? You're playing Necrotal. You're playing.
I had a consultation that has a Simpsons quote on it. Someone wrote "Save Springforth Burley Protector and save me" with ballpoint pen.
Yeah,
but
play
yeah,
hops. Like I've got some other stuff I want to build. I hope we
right.
don't. I don't want to wear out this. I don't want to wear out this format too fast, right? We should take it slow. Like,
yeah, that's what we talked about.
I'm trying not to buy too many things. Like I didn't want to. I am kind of playing with what I had here. I don't really think I bought anything for this deck. I'm just kind of like, well, you know.
So we're in like a interesting situation because I have that long box, that like 2,000 count long box.
Yeah.
That over the last year and a half, I've been buying Ice Age block and Mirage block cards for nickels and dimes a piece out of the binders on the floor.
Yeah.
At this LGS, like 2 hours away from me.
If I had that, I would probably be doing the same thing. Yeah.
Well, it's like every time I have to go up there for work. Okay. Every time I have to go up there for work, I just spend 30 minutes or so just kind of digging through boxes, looking through binders, and if I pick up 20 cards, it's like $2 or $3
right.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's the most random stuff because you can tell like they had set binders, so they're like by set order.
Mm-hmm.
But there's cards missing, and it's the stuff that like either 15 years ago was worth money that may not be worth money now, or cards that like commander players would want. So like that stuff was gone, but like things that have spiked in the last few years are things that they just would never want. Like there's no Force of Wills in the Alliances forward, right? And there were no Balduvian Hordes, and it also said like $4 a piece on them. So I guess that's like a really old price.
Oh yeah, I guess
the 4-mana 5/5
right.
You like discard at random.
Right.
Same thing with like the Ice Age binder. There was no Jester's Cap, Jester's Mask, or Necro.
Yeah, I would never think because those are always like maybe iconic's not the right word, but like they're like
right.
Cool cards.
Well, like if a dude came in that played Magic back in the day, right, like he'd be like, "Oh, cool, Jester's Cap," right? So I could see that. Not so much, "Oh, cool, gangrenous zombies," right?
Right.
But like outside of not having any of the pain lands in the box, like I mean, it's just kind of like a random mismatch. I did pick up a Sulphur Springs for like $2. They have like a little box of cards that are like $1, $2, or $3 rares.
Yeah. And
I'm just like flipping through it, and it's all like new, like Mirrored and up stuff. And there were just randomly some cards in there. So it's just a lot of little like 30 and 40 card purchases over the last year. And then now it's like, oh, I can build, a bunch of these random decks. And, I was playing that Alice format for a while. And so between that and us playing Ice Age only constructed, I got a set of the Pain lands, and then, I've got a set of Necros, which, I mean, like, one of Necro in here is kind of like the idea is,
Yeah,
I don't. Draw 4 or 5 cards.
I need more damage in this deck because you basically killed yourself in the first game, and I just couldn't finish you off, and then I couldn't do anything else. I think
so. When I Necroed down to 1 life, I had 2 Drain Lives in hand, and I was like, "Oh, we're fine here." And you countered the first, and I was like,
"Yeah,
okay,
all right." I'm gonna probably stop the video here.
Yeah.
We can hang around and chat, but I'm gonna stop. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.